Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. It's got to be Tuesday because I worked the theater last night and a regular day at work today. And it's been 2 days at the regular work. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Hi! I hope you had a great stitching week. Mine was pretty good. I have really enjoyed watching the Olympics this week when I get to, which was mostly Sunday because I wasn't running around like a crazy person. Anyway, neither here nor there. I'm extra ditzy tonight, and you're just going to have to deal with it. Anyway, so my sister and I have been watching the Olympics along with the cat and the dog. I'm enjoying it. My sister's enjoying it. I can't say much for the enjoyment of the cat and the dog, but you know, where we go, they go. Saturday I spent up at the theater. We opened Beauty and the Beast. We had 2 great shows. I was back up at the theater last night, Monday night. Had another great 2 shows. It looks like this run's going to be really good. Our actors are getting into hum of things. I'm finally getting the rhythm of when I need to set costumes and when I need to be in places, and you know, when the knight needs to get in and out of his costume, when Philippe needs to come on and off stage, get it all put together. It's really a lot of fun. I haven't had a lot of time to stitch at the theater, but that's, you know, it's a busier show. It's a lot busier show than I had anticipated. So let's get things started with the progress report. All right, we'll start with Pretty Little San Francisco that I've been working on for quite a while now. You guys should all be familiar with it, at least on my project. I'll put it, hold it right here behind the little piece of white cardboard. So, Sunday, while my sister and I, we watched the road race. When did we watch the road race? We watched a lot of it on Saturday in the morning. But anyway, I finished up the Peace Pagoda right here that's in Japantown. And I started in on the Chinatown gate. Sorry, I'm just pulling animal fur off of it. Anyway, I started on the gate into Chinatown down on Grant Street. And then here is the clock tower for the Embarcadero, and some of the Embarcadero buildings will be going on in here. And a little additional stitching on the cable car. And so that's what I did primarily on Sunday. I didn't do a whole ton of any else. No, that's all I stitched on Sunday. I gave this one all my focus, which was pretty good considering I hadn't had a lot of time to do anything. It was the end of Tech Week and it was crazy. And I think I mentioned this in my my stash and tell, that it was pretty much a 9-hour work day at work, and then 4 or 5 hours at the theater at night doing the tech work. And it's an hour between work and the theater, and then another hour from the theater back home. So it was a really busy week, and I didn't get hardly anything stitched on. But anyway, let's go. The next thing that I've been working on has been the At Work project, and that's the Lizzie Kate Mystery Sampler Spooked. And so I've only been taking half-hour lunches, which means it's barely enough to eat and then maybe put 1 strand of floss in. And so I've worked a lot on the second block. Yeah, so which and make on on this dear awk. You know, it doesn't make any sense. So that's what I've been working on there. Just filling it in, getting everything put together. It's cute. I like it. I'm stitching it on a 32 count linen from Under the Sea Fabrics. The name of it, turn over my thing, is Naiad. So that's where I am with that project. I had taken one of my Bewitching Pixies, Gigi, up to the theater because I thought I would have time to sit and stitch because there's not a lot of costume changes in the first act, but the techs had some extra, they needed an extra pair of hands, and so I tend to, my double and I, we fill in wherever it's required, and so I just don't have any time to stitch at the theater, so I don't think I'm going to have a theater project this year. But that's all right. It is what it is. So that's that. You guys have to forgive me. I'm a little tired and a little loopy, so we're not as perky, and we're a lot loopy and forgetting what we're doing. So that's what I've been working on. So that's the progress report. And so now for all of the stashquisitions. Most of the stuff was ordered, a couple weeks ago, and it's slowly been trickling in. And there's still a few more things that have yet to slowly trickle in. I'm really hoping to cut off the purchasing of stash, because that really got out of hand. And I have to remind myself that I don't have to buy all the things. It's not a competition. Don't have to buy all the things. So anyway, let's start off with a couple of needle minders. These, of course, are from Brenda's Minders and More. She was so sweet. She sent me a message and said, "Hey, I don't know if you've seen it, but I have a pansy in my collection, and would you like it?" And I said, "Oh yes, of course," because I'm all things pansies. And then while I was poking around her site, I saw the I Heart You button. And so I said, let's get that one too. And it's absolutely, I love both of them. I had to go back out and pull the pansy off of Pretty Little San Francisco, because it came and immediately I started using it. Started using it right off. And I really like the you can barely see it, the button for I Heart You, but it is nice and flat. So the needles won't rock very much at all when they're on that. And then today when I got home from work, I'm going to have to dig through it because I put it down near the bottom. Here we are. Anyway, I got home from work and I hadn't checked the mail for 2 days. I only check it every other day because I don't get any mail, really, except for all the stuff I buy. So you'd think I'd be there every day, but no, I'm good. Only check the mail every other day. Anyway, so I had another big package from Brenda's Minders and More. And I was so confused because I couldn't remember. What did I order? I don't remember ordering anything. And in fact, I hadn't. But Brenda is such a sweet woman. And she saw this little pansy angel kit somewhere. Got it and sent it to me. And so what a wonderful little rack. Little pansy. See, it's kit. Has the little toothpick is what's coming to my mind, but that's not it. Clothespin. It has the clothespin and all the flosses and some lace and stuff. And so thank you, Brenda, so much. That really made me smile when I opened that up, and I'm like, oh, how cute. So I have more pansies to stitch, you guys. More pansies. So thank you, Brenda. Thank you. She has a lot of great minders. Her link is down in the description box. It is that time of the month when all of our fabric of the month or things of the month have started to come in. And so, of course, I got my Fabrics by LJ fabric in. Let's get my white cardboard back again so you can see this. It is also 32 count linen. And it is just a beautiful, beautiful sort of soft purples melding into blues with a little bit of white, light non-color in it. It's gorgeous. He called it periwinkle. It's soft, you guys. It's just soft colors. Nothing too bold. Almost anything can go on it and look absolutely marvelous. Here we go. I turned it over so you can kind of see the other half of it. I just love it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So that has arrived. Fabric of the month. Tuck that away. And I belong to the fabric of the month for Under the Sea Fabrics, but it hasn't arrived. And I remember paying for it and seeing the receipt come back, but I don't know where it is. And I've seen that a lot of you have been receiving your fabric of the month fabric, so I need to be good and get a hold of Leslie. I also need to call my parents because sometimes it gets sent to my old address, which was my parents' house, which is not a big deal, but I need to call them and ask them if it's over there before I get a hold of Leslie and say, everybody else is getting their dreamsicle. Where's mine? So that's that. Also in the box today, in the mailbox today, was the Stitchy box. And it came in such a cute purple bag. I really liked it. I can't wait to go over to the Stash Queen set of videos because she did a whole unboxing of it. Plus she has the Stitch It Up and the Beat It Up and the all the different varieties that Liz is offering through Stitchy Box. And so I really want to see what the other options are before I decide if I want to do the additional add-ons to my subscription. But I just wanted to show you guys these because, you know, Liz always packages everything in these wonderful, cute little bags. But this month, she had additional information on them. I'm just going to stand up so I can see. And so, awesome stitching fabric inside. Fabulous flosses and threads inside. Fantastic embellishments inside. Usually it's washi tape, but now she's got these absolutely adorable stickers. And so, super cute, super cute. Anyway, so let's show the things off in quick order because I know you've all wandered over to Katie the Stash Queens and you've seen her video. And so, not a lot of new. Uh-oh, I dropped one. There we are. I told you guys I was super unorganized today. I dropped two. Anyway, all right. So here are the flosses that came. The green and the brown are silks. This dark green that's hiding behind is a wool, plus a couple of cotton flosses. This one's a limited edition, and then this one is called Rainy Day, and I have so many skeins of this Rainy Day. I used it for a Halloween project, and I didn't know how many I would need, so I bought a ton, and I have a ton left over. But here are the flosses from this month's Stitchy box, and they're gorgeous, and I love them. Next up, let's do the linen. It is a lovely sky blue linen from Picture This Plus. Is that what it is? Yep, Ariel, a 36 count cut of Ariel. The lighting is kind of dark today, so I don't know if you'll see it, but it is a really nice light blue. Yeah, it looks really white on my screen, but it's a nice mottled light blue, really cloud-like, absolutely gorgeous. Anything and everything would look good on this fabric, so I'm excited for that. In fact, my best friend is looking for a piece of sky fabric to do a big old sampler on, so I might show her this and maybe point her in that direction. This might be this sort of colorway that she is looking for. And then we have some silk ribbon as one of our embellishments. A packet of Delica beads for embellishments. And then a spool of Kreinik. Fantastic. So that was Stitchy Box for this month. Fun. Move that to the side. Anyway, so on to the rest of it. This stuff has trickled in. I guess it's almost been a week and a half since I last filmed, so it's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I lucked out a couple Sundays ago and snagged a couple of flosses from Fabrics by LJ. These are entitled Bouquet, and they are super adorable. Light blues, light periwinkles. Did I show these to you last month? Last week? I think I did. Anyway, here they are. They're cute. Alright. I ordered some stuff off of all sorts of crazy places. Let's start here. I had seen someone stitched it's called Garden Sampler, and it is by the ladies over at Rosewood Manor, and it's an instant digital download available at Hirschner's, and it was just gorgeous and just beautiful, so I went ahead and bought the pattern, and so I'm looking forward to that. I put all of the flosses and fabric in my wish list on my 1, 2, 3 stitch wish list, so maybe one day I'll just go crazy and buy it. Also, last week, many of you saw the new Clouds Factory Postcards from the World came out, and this month is in Sydney. Get that? Nope, I'm going the wrong way. Anyway, so if you look, I don't know about you, but the surfer guy, he's going the wrong way. He should be looking the other way if that's the way the wave is going to crash. He's surfing backwards. Anyway, if I cared, I'd fix it. I don't think I care that much. So those were a couple pattern downloads. Then I think 1, 2, 3 Stitch is doing flash sales. So if you're poking around your wish list, there are things on sale that did not used to be on sale. And so I went crazy and bought a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I got another chunk of the Water Lilies linen in 32 count, and I'm going to put Ophelia's Pearl on this one. So I have the fabric for her just as soon as I finish up Gypsy Mermaid, which is going to be a while because Gypsy Mermaid and I are not speaking right now. A whole bunch of Lizzie Kate was on sale, so of course I had to get a few things. So I got a snippet. Is it too late to be good? Maybe. Let's see, Tidy Tidings 10. I love these. They're just all the little ornaments, and they're such quick stitches. Plus I picked up the embellishment pack. And Tidy Tidings, Tiny Tidings 6, which are also adorable. I love the little Santa right down there in the corner. There was one more. Oh, I just love them all. No humbugs here, just add snow. Anyway, so I picked both of those up with their embellishment packs, and I'm going to file those. I have had Hagatha's purple hat from Just Nan on my wish list since about forever, and so it was one of the ones that came up for sale in the flash sale on my wish list. So I threw it into the box. Then, of course, I can't buy anything without buying a Nora or a Mira. So I picked up Cherry Blossom by one of the Nora Corbett Garden Pixies. And then the Mirabilia Newborn Joy, a little baby pattern. You can stitch the blanket in pink or blue, the conversions included. So I check those off of my wish list. And then, let's see. This one was for sale too. Should come as no surprise to any of you that it's a pansy bouquet. So I added that to the thing. Kind of cute. Looking forward to stitching that. Cherry's Jubilee by Glendon Place was also one of their clearance ones. It's a different one on clearance this week. I'm going to have, not clearance, on flash sale. When I say clearance, I mean flash sale. Flash sale. Anyway, it was on sale, so I picked this one up. I really like this one. I keep thinking I'm going to buy plum pudding, and I really don't know why I haven't bought plum pudding, but it has been on my wish list for like 100 years, and maybe with my Christmas money I'll just, buy it and kit it completely with the silks and all 9 yards, but I won't because I'm way too frugal for that sometimes. But anyway, neither here nor there. And then my last purchase from that order from 1, 2, 3 Stitch is a big old cone of DMC 310. I pulled my last skein of 310 the other day and put it in a project, and so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to get a cone so I can just pull however much off I need and use that and just be done with buying 310 for the rest of my life. And let's see, the last thing that we purchased, I was enabled by Jock's Girl. She was showing off an adorable Christmas alphabet out of this book, and so I wandered over to Amazon and found it in the used book department for super reasonable. I think it was like $6. I I've just flipped through it. It's not growing flags yet. I just, quickly thumbed through it because it arrived today before I started filming anyway. So there's this cute book. I love them. I love all of these cross-stitch Christmas books. They're so fantastic. I'm slowly doing a collection of them. I've got, I think this one's from 2000. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 others. So this will be number 8. It's the collection gene, you guys. I love to collect things, and that's just the way it is. And so I've got one more to add to the collection. Mark it off, put it in X-Stitch app so I don't buy it again, because I'm likely to buy it again. And thankfully the X-Stitch app is my brain and keeps all the information in there when it comes to my cross-stitch stuff. And that is everything. That sums up all of my purchases. That sums up all the little that I've been able to stitch on. Even got additional information about me running around at the theater trying to keep all my actresses in their right costumes for the right scenes and getting wigs on and off. It's a lot of fun, you guys. It really is. That's everything. That really is everything. So, thank you so much for everybody who has commented and subscribed and liked my videos. Thank you. Thank you so much. Go check out Brenda's Minders. I've put the link down in the descriptions, plus a few others. Thank you, Brenda, so much for sending me my little pansy angel. That's really cool. I'm so excited. Right? I hope all your stitching dreams come true for this upcoming week and you get plenty of time to put in the work that you want to. I hope the frog stays far, far away. He's back at my house because I had to unpick the M on one of my, on the Spooked. Had to pick it out because first I put it in the wrong color. And then when I put it in the right color, I didn't actually count, and so I was short one, so I had to pick 3 or 4 rows out. So the frog's been at my house, so hopefully things are going well for you. Take care, everybody. Hugs and stitches. Bye. Oh yeah, and I totally forgot to tell you that once I get this put away and uploaded, I'm totally not going to stitch because Legion has invaded WoW, so I'm going to hang with my guildies and we going to kill stuffs. Right. Bye.